complete
Tell
crew.
us the
I
goss.
chill with them for like,
Oh, really?
I chill
Look
with
at this. I
them
don't know all
and
this.
I
Tell. Hey everyone, welcome back. Is Jyoti with
howdy guys, it's me, KARAN.
yes, he's back. And we are, by the way, we just we reacted to Bella's song, season 1 winner of MTV Hustle. Now we're getting to season 2. There's a lot of requests that come in for this season because it just finished. And I had told viewers that I would cover 2 videos a week, which did happen last week. So now I'm going to do it. So this
So the
week,
season 1 you said happened like what, 4 years ago?
yeah, because of the pandemic, then another season couldn't happen.
Oh,
So it happened abhi late
okay.
last year. Second season.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I was following it, kind of following it when
Kind of, yeah.
when it was happening. Got it.
It
Perfect.
was quite in the news all the time when it was going on, है ना? Even now.
Absolutely. It was in the
So,
news and there were some performances which were really mind-blowing because you don't
oh, you saw.
get to see rappers on you don't get to see rappers on stage like that. And in fact,
Yeah, on
we
TV.
did an event in Goa at a club, at a close friends club, and we called Dino James for New Year's.
Okay.
So he ended a thing, and he was staying at the same property as me, when Divine and all his crew, and James, all these guys were there. So I kind of got an insight on what's up with them, how their lives are, what's going on, and this and that, them and their crew. So that was pretty interesting, man. Yeah.
Oh, so did you meet their crew? Did you meet anyone?
Yeah, I met Divine's complete
Tell
crew.
us the
I chilled
goss.
with them for like,
Oh, really?
I chilled
Look
with
at this. I
them
don't know
and
all this.
I
Tell.
became friends with all of them and we've like exchanged contacts. 2 of them, they came to Delhi, I met them, all of those things. Yeah.
Listen,
In
he's
fact,
more
one of the
connected.
in fact, the main drummer and who's Divine's main drummer, he happened to be from the same school as me, and we'd really hit it off. And so
Divine's
anyway,
got
I don't
a
want to
really good band, I have to say.
yeah,
So,
totally.
when you meet him, give him my compliments. I've seen the live like performances, ka video clips online. Damn, they kill it. They always kill it. Okay, good stuff. So the
Absolutely.
boys clued in very much so. So Abhi,
Yeah,
Dino
of
James
course.
was one of the squad leaders in Hustle 2. And
Right.
so there were like 4 rappers who had their squads, and then Badsha was the main big judge. So let's watch. This is a rapper that even I haven't heard. His name is Spectra. A lot of requests have come in for this track, and it's called Tum Nazar Mein.
Nice.
And I mean, the whole point, we were debating whether we should watch the original or this one, but the reason it's requested is because people want us to see the Hustle performance of it. So we're going to watch it. And if you want to look at the lyrics, they're pinned in the description box. But more important is that you watch him perform.
I'm going to watch him perform, yeah. What
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Okay. Chalo. Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, play.
तुम नजर में तुम नजर में सूखा हो दरिया तो बरसात कैसे होगी एक तरफा खामोशी में बात कैसे होगी जिंदा हो सांसें तो मिल लिया करो ना जाने मौत के बाद मुलाकात कैसे होगी अब तेरी यादों का कर्ज कैसे चुकाएं जब खाली हो कमरे तो घर क्या ही सजाएं जब मन में तू है तो बिन कहाँ बताए तू बिन बता के गया बिना कुछ बताए तेरे होने से स्याही थी अब लिखूं क्या नज़म जब खोया मरहम तो पता चला जख्म तमाम ढूंढा चैन मैंने अपने ही घर पर कब्रें दिखी जब भी देखा कोई पलंग क्यों गवा दिया तेरा साथ हाँ समझौते के रिश्तों में बंद लिखूं फिर से वो दास्तां जहाँ इश्क मुसलसल हिफाजत में हम दो बदन इबादत हो जाए जब लफ्जों में नाम तेरा और नज़्मों में आए जिक्र कयामत भी आए मोहब्बत ये कम ना पड़े जहाँ जिस्मों की होगी कदर रहना तुम नज़र में पर बैठा हूँ फूलों को देख बात तेरी, पानी अब देता हूँ फूलों को सुबह शब। वक्त के रहते काश दिया होता सब तुझे, वक्त के साथ तुझे दिया होता वक्त। औरों को चीजें तेरी बखूबी दिखाऊं, लोगों को बैठे तेरी अब मैं कहानी सुनाऊं। काश सुन लेता कहानी तेरी मैं तब तेरे गुले गुलजार में आता नहीं शफक। हाँ तेरे बिना लगता है सूना, एक अरसे से मैंने तुझे देखा नहीं। महसूस अब होता कुछ है ना, नामो शोहरत कब्रों में जानी नहीं। धड़कन लगे क्यों परेशान, शहरों में एक जलजला। मंजिल जो तुझसे मिलाए, उस घर का रास्ता कहाँ ना। तुम नजर में हारे ना, तुम नजर में जो हम ना मिल सके। क्यों गम पिए जो मौत आएगी, तो बन जाना तुम तारा ओ सनम। रकम या सांसों की धड़कन को ताने भी, क्यों जिंदा लोगों को अब जीने में आती है शर्म। रहना तुम नजर में।
Wow.
Rest easy, rest in peace.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Oh.
Listen, this was very depressing. Not in a bad way. Hmm. Okay, what do you want to say about it? How did it make you
I
feel?
was in the zone up until now, but when he says the last thing that he says, um, and it
Rest.
kind of seems like he is talking about somebody. So,
Yeah,
so yeah,
someone he's
uh,
lost. The rest in
yeah.
peace was
So,
very
so rest in peace. Yeah.
rest in peace.
Uh,
That's even like that. That
uh,
makes it 10 times heavier than I was already feeling the heaviness, because I was
no,
like,
that rest,
have they
that thing he did right in the end, it
also,
just takes it
yeah,
somewhere else. Yeah.
in the starting, there were a couple of lines which I'll go through, which I was like, is this person no more, or have they just left, like broken up? I was
Mm.
confused, but then the end really made that point clear. And then I was like, she, man, okay, please continue.
Rest in peace and much love to you, Spectra, buddy. And all the strength to you too. I know it's difficult, it can be difficult, but the song that you made is something else. It like evokes so many emotions.
Mm.
That's for sure it does. But um, that Tum Nazar Mein, the way that Rena Tum Nazar Mein, sounds,
Yeah.
it just is really nice. Like, it just like the music kind of fades out. I really
And
liked
his
it.
voice there.
Oh yeah, that's one thing which I was thinking while he was performing, that I could not decide if he is a better rapper or a better singer, or does he have a better
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
It was all mixed up, and at the same time you've got these you know heart-stirring lyrics,
Yeah.
which just like take you away.
Yeah.
This guy has a lot of talent, and
Yeah.
Hustle is really doing a great job at bringing out such phenomenal talent in the rap sphere. Uh, yeah, your take, JD.
My take is that I've heard quite a few of the contestants on season 2 of Hustle, and I've heard quite a few of them do emotional tracks as well as the hard rap
Yeah, yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
And I have to just say this because I'm feeling it right now. I think so far this is my favorite of those emo tracks, especially because the level of his poetry is something else. You know, his writing, his penmanship, in terms of the right kind of word and emotion being evoked with the lines, they're so deep, and yet like some of them are using very complicated words as well.
Yeah,
But
especially a lot of Urdu words. Yeah.
yeah, but nowhere does it lose you as a listener, and it makes you think, man, I don't know what his age is, but he's writing such deep thoughts at this age. Like literally in my mind, I
Yeah.
was like, comparison banta nahi hai, because they're very different places in their career, but he's giving me Anjum vibes, and we all know how much I appreciate Tala Anjum as a poet. So this guy for sure is on
He's a
like
poet. Yeah.
he's a poet, and he
Mm.
is from what I know in is that in Hustle, when they're performing, the hooks are generally recorded and the rest of the track is -1. So they're doing the rap bits and the verse bits live on stage.
Yeah.
So maybe that is also something that came into play, because when he was singing the chorus, the hook line, I was like, this the melody here is just so hauntingly beautiful.
The haunting,
It's
beautiful. Yeah.
instantly pulls you in. The minute he goes, it just pulls you in, and you're like, oh
Yeah, yeah.
man, because
It pulls
everything.
you in and just takes you where he wants to take you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
so
because
good,
the
man. It's
verse
just so
itself
good.
has such deep thoughts and lines,
Goosebumps.
when it
Yeah.
ends and suddenly that chorus started, you're like, oh, this is exactly the thing that was needed to seal the impact of the verse in, and you just, as a listener, you just get taken into a beautiful place, even though the lines are so heart-wrenching and they're so sad and they're so
Yeah.
you know like, who wants to feel this way, right? End of the day, the things he's saying, you're like, I don't want to feel this way. I don't want this situation to ever happen to me in life, where I feel like this and I feel so alone and I feel like, damn, my life is full of regrets. Like, that was one of the strongest feelings I was taking away, that damn, I don't want to have these kind of regrets in life. So I want to appreciate the person I love when they're there with me. I don't want to take them for granted. There were so
Absolutely.
many,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
were so many lines there that
That
were
is
like,
what you were
kash maine
talking
ye
about
kiya
essentially.
hota,
Yeah.
kash ye
Yeah,
hua
okay.
hota, ya kash mein. And you're like, oh man, to live a life with regret because you don't do the right thing in the right moment is just the worst feeling in the world, and you don't want anyone in
Yeah,
that
man.
place. But the way the song touches that zone, and and does its job of making the listener realize these important life lessons, that don't take someone for granted, don't take the love you have in your life for granted, appreciate
Granted.
it and
Yeah.
give it time, give it effort, because every relationship requires that, and da, 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 that whole spiel that you can probably sit and think about on your own after going through every line of the song. But beautiful poetry, beautiful writing, definitely my favorite among all the emo tracks I've heard on Hustle 2.0 so far, for
The
sure.
song you can see that is coming from a place of absolute heart-wrenching hurt, which this guy has gone
And
through. And it
introspection, a lot of, yeah.
not only, shows in the jazba in which he sings it, but of
Yeah,
course the lyrics, the music,
yeah,
and you can, like, see him relive all of that while he's singing too. You can see that pain in him even when he's performing at that stage. So that's what it is, like, like we say that who wants to listen to this and feel that, but that's these are
yeah,
some things in whatever level we've been through and we resonate to is what
yeah,
makes the listening experience even more you know deep for us. So yeah, it
yeah,
is
exactly. And these are thoughts that come out of a very introspective personality. Not
correct.
everyone can think in like, look at these lines. सूखा हो दरिया तो बरसात कैसे होगी, एक तरफा खामोशी में बात कैसे होगी, जिंदा हो सांसें तो मिल लिया करो, ना जाने मौत के बाद मुलाकात कैसे होगी. Just those first
Oh,
few lines, you're like, oof, he's going places. He's going places with this, and you can't
his reaction
help but
sessions are getting
go
his
with them.
sessions are getting like really like an emotional roller coaster for me. You're taking me from
अरे,
like a love song to this.
अभी तो शुरुआत हुई है.
Wow.
You don't know कितना हम बह बह करके रोए हैं reaction session से. It's not. It is a,
Wow.
for us, these sessions are like emotional roller coaster happens. So just, this is. I would love to go over
Yeah,
these lines,
I am
Abhi.
feeling it right now.
Yeah, Abhi on video, but ये भाई साहब रो देंगे हमारे, so we will not. I'm kidding. No, they're beautiful lines, and I am going to go over them offline. Listen, Spectra, I am a fan, and I am definitely now curious to explore more of him. So thank you guys for like relentlessly messaging me and telling me to get to his song. Let me know what else of his I should cover. Please, I
Much force, love,
poet.
much force,
What
love,
a poet.
and the strength to you, Spectra.
Yeah.
Uh, his name is Shubham Pal, by the way.
How do you know? Is it written somewhere?
No, it's not written. I just like wanted to because he was using a lot of Urdu. I wanted to see, what his
कहाँ से?
lineage is and where
So
is he
you
from.
Googled
So I
him on the
just
sly, on the side, without me
right
realizing.
now while talking to you, I just like quickly just went
Wow.
and saw his wiki.
My God.
Yeah, I was really curious because some of the Urdu poetry inside was like, whoa. But,
कहाँ से हैं भाई
you know,
साहब? किस स्टेट के हैं? नोएडा से हैं.
like,
नोएडा से हैं.
wow, wow.
He's from NCR,
It's like
your इलाका. Damn. Listen.
amazing, man. Noida,
Lovely.
Noida represent, buddy. Noida representing in how. And I'm going to look him up and I'm going to check out when he's playing in around Delhi next. And definitely going to meet
You know?
you. See you soon, Spectra.
Yes. He's on Instagram. Please, y'all like DM.
I shall do
Okay.
that, yeah.
Okay, so let me know what else of Spectras we should get to. DM me. I'm also on Twitter. That handle, Dr. Karan is there on Instagram. Go and follow him in his DMs. That's how you support this channel. Do hit those buttons, guys. It helps. It helps the videos reach more people. So hit them. And yeah, take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Do it. Do it. Can you do it with your fingers?
Live long and prosper.
Well done.